Hello and welcome back to the Mighty UBF podcast. I'm Abs.
And I'm Thomas, the Mighty UBF podcast.
Yes.
What makes us so mighty, Abs? Tell me.
I'm here. I don't know.
I will argue that Monty is mighty. Not you.
Monty.
Can I ask you a question before we get on to why Arsenal won't win the league this year? What's with the jumper, the shirt? Why 1 week on, 1 week off? Surely you got a spare Arsenal Odegaard kit in your car somewhere.
I don't know. You know, sometimes I finish work. This is my usual work attire.
How's work for you today?
Good. I had a few people visit me just
Yeah.
unexpectedly. You know, someone just over the back of me.
Yeah.
I find 2 cans on my chest, and I'm like, what the hell? I turn around.
Be careful of those words. Yeah.
I turn around, and it's the UBF podcast.
Wow.
Wow, they came and surprised me at work.
How was that for you? To be honest.
No, it was good surprise.
surprise.
You know, I always seen the boys
Thank you,
during the
planned
day.
Thank you, planned it.
It was mate. Thank you. You are a thoughtful man.
Hey, single Matthew. No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
We'll leave that up to your imagination, ladies. The applications are open. And if you do feel like you would be a great participant and a partner for our friend, Tanky,
Or
please send through.
Matthew Mascopoulos.
Mate, we love you. Just
Arsenal 2, Wolves 0.
dear Lord.
They're back.
They are back.
Why? What's the up and down, the waves? What's happening?
2 losses. Well, yeah, 2 losses back to back. We haven't really lost much since January.
We haven't before that.
Yeah. So you kind of take that as, I guess, just, you know, when you're on such a high roll and you lose a game, it probably hits you harder than it does if you're losing back to back to back. And it's the standards. It's the standards that Mikel has built. And even when you win and you don't win convincingly, you kind of feel like that. Kind of like us on the weekend. We won, but we all walked out of there as if we lost because that's not the standards we have at Mounties.
I'd rather not speak about the game, to be honest. Jesus at 9. Is it done?
Done,
The experiment's done.
Play him on the wing if you're going to keep him. Otherwise, 40 or 45 mils. Anyone can have him. I'm going to be on the
Wanderers? Reckon the Wanderers will take?
Oh, look, Marcelo can have a Brazilian friend. At least
I thought you said Jesus at centre back. I reckon.
he's just centre back in the A-League, probably.
I reckon it'll be alright. I reckon he makes the A-League All-Stars.
Hey, yeah, he's just at full back in the A-League.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. He's going to dribble everyone. Him and Simmons, mate.
Simmons on the right, Jesus on the left. But,
Oh, my God.
I have to say, though, first half, I think, what's his name? João Gomez. João Gomez had a really good chance. Raya saved it.
Good save.
It was. I could have taken a thing or two from his performance myself. But...
Where was the GoPro and goals?
Oh, mate.
Oh, it's covered.
I need to get
Oh,
it sorted.
you got to order
I need to get it sorted.
Okay.
Well, let me get comfortable in goals first before I put a camera behind me.
Okay.
So,
Game's running out.
Jose Sarr,
Yeah.
I think Kai Havertz made it easy for him. A few volleys went straight to his arms. Otherwise, that first half found itself in Leandro Trossard's feet, and he scored a goal in the 45th minute, I
Did you
believe.
see Anne Hathaway's reaction? That's
Yeah,
cute. I like that.
I love Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
I love. She's
That-
so genuine.
Ready? Score. I love you, Trossard. And then back to you.
Look, she's at least she's an Arsenal fan. Have you watched a few of her movies?
I have. Devil Wears Prada.
The Princess Diaries.
That one?
Yeah.
I didn't watch that one. I watched Devil Wears Prada. That's a good movie.
Yeah, watch Princess Diaries.
No, mate.
Give it a watch.
No. Well, can I ask you a question? What's with you and all these teen dramas?
Are you talking about Heartbreak High?
Yeah. And my good friend, Gossip Girl. Not going to mention who.
Look, Heartbreak High is a great show, and we're moving away from football. You need to give it a watch.
No.
It is a good show.
No,
it's about teen angst and all the social issues that have come along our modern day society and teenagers in high school. So
Are you saying that Smith Rowe needs to give it a watch?
I think Smith Rowe needs to be on the show. The way he's going, mate. But look, speaking of Smith Rowe's, I think, replacement since the day he signed Leandro Trossard, I want to bring up a point.
Tell me.
So all of these players from these mid-table teams, look at your Trossard's how he moved. You got your Jota that moved.
Pedro Neto's going to move.
Pedro Neto's going to move. I want to look at a few more. So Jose Sarr, Neto, Zaha, Neves, and Ferguson. Players like that should have moved at the right time. They're hype died. Half of that list is either.
Ferguson, Jose Sarr still rated as easy.
But Jose Sarr's not getting a move to a big club like he would have a couple years ago.
No.
Zaha's in Turkey.
Yeah, that brother's done. That brother's done.
Neves is in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Okay. Neto's now injured more often than not.
Ferguson's still young.
Young.
Ferguson will get a move.
But you look at it now, they're probably not gonna get as much for him as they would have.
Transfer value probably, but he needs to bang in a few more goals.
Yeah. But what kills me is that it's crazy how one season can make the biggest difference.
Kyle Palmer.
Yeah. Who knows? Like, let's be honest. Look at Zaha. Had we signed him in 2018 for 80 mil,
that's too much.
You probably would have looked at it now and be like, what the hell are you signing? Whereas now he's worth like 10 or 15.
It's still too much.
And I think, a lot of these clubs suffer from that. If they hold on their player. They hold on for a season too long.
Yeah.
But how do you feel with those clubs where it's like, if you let them go, you've let go of one of your biggest players. If you keep them, you could very well suffer for the transfer value. It's such a double-edged sword. It's insane. Like, can you think of any more players? Like Matoma. Matoma could have left. Now he's gotten injured.
Tough on the spot.
Mm.
For me, I'm just going to go back to I'm going to go back to Ferguson because he will get a move, but I agree with your point that it's not going to be to that 100, 115 value. It won't be.
No. Elise is another one. Eze.
Yeah. Eze. Yeah.
A
beautiful goal on the weekend. Oh.
They're destined. Them two are destined for a move.
Well, Elise was supposed to go to Chelsea this year, in the window.
Yeah.
Elise was supposed to go.
But he done the right thing. I'm pretty sure he's an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, everyone's an Arsenal fan.
Everyone is an Arsenal fan.
Everyone at Belvis is an Arsenal fan.
Yeah,
everyone.
We're a club of history.
Of course.
Anyway, look, it came to the end of the second half because I was about to say something right there, and I'm like, I'm going to open a debate that would go on for 20 minutes.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, no.
Look, Arsenal felt like they got stuck, I think, during that middle period of the first half. Thankfully for Trossard. Mr. Clutch. Really, like, he is just a clutch player.
I don't think there's a clutcher player in your squad.
No, I don't think there's a better scorer in our squad. A better shooter.
You think so?
No one more accurate.
A better finisher.
We don't have a better finisher.
Nicholas Jackson. Would you sign him? We'll get it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson.
We'll get it. We're actually going to him.
We dominated the second half.
Yeah. As expected.
Yeah.
Because you're talking a depleted Wolves squad.
Yeah.
Depleted.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question before we move on? Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
Is that brother going to play in any preseason tournaments? Going to come to Australia? Is going to play Div 3?
He doesn't sleep.
Is he going to Singapore? Is he going to do some preseason? No. Is he still in the Champions League? He might play for Bayern or
Why?
PSG. That brother, you're playing a depleted Wolves squad. Rest him. No, I'm sorry, you rest him.
Who do you play, Bart?
Smith Rowe.
Who goes right wing?
Martinelli.
Your only other option, what you could have done is play Jesus right wing.
Yeah.
Havertz up front.
No, you have to rest Saka.
We've got 5 games to go.
Listen to me right now. You're cutting off years of his playing career.
But that's not Mikel's fault.
So who's the coach?
Brother, have you seen Mikel? I think it was Mikel or Klopp mentioned it the other
Who's
day.
the coach?
Mikel.
So it's his fault.
Yes, but look how many games you have to play. When you're at this high level.
Is any other manager, complaining about that in terms of? For me, he's always been questionable in terms of his squad rotation. He trusts his starting 11.
Yes.
And that's it.
Yes, we've got a core 14.
Correct.
And the problem is, and look, it comes from the top. Pep does the same thing. Pep's got that 14. He might swap out one player for, like we've seen with Nunes the last few weeks. It is what it is. You can't. You
got Guardiola, Ake, Swappy.
Yeah, but Tom,
you've got
Saliba's played every minute this season in the Premier League.
I'm talking about him.
I'm telling you now.
I'm talking about Saka.
I've seen the stat. Saliba, Saka, pretty sure Rice is another one. Gabriel, Odegaard. There's a few, aside from his injuries, so he's been injured. We have 5 or 6 players that have basically played almost every minute. Saka, unfortunately, is too vital at this time of the season to take out. I agree, maybe during the busy part, when I'm talking like...
So you didn't think he should have been rested against Wolves?
No. But it's too vital, Tom. It's too vital. It's not like we've got a 4-point lead at the top of the table.
I'm glad you won the game, person.
No. I agree. I'm glad too. But you got to also...
Should have rested him.
No.
Yeah.
You got to understand that if we don't play him and we play Fabio Vieira there, who hasn't played much football since
On the right wing, yeah, the brother's playing right wing.
You do realise he was Saka's sub for most of the season when he was fit, yeah.
Yeah, but you changed because Vieira came more inverted. Yes,
same thing.
yes, yes.
Same
no,
thing.
no.
Same thing.
Vieira doesn't hug the touchline, beat a man and score.
Okay, but do you see where Saka plays half the time?
Yes.
You got White
Everywhere.
overlapping him.
Have you seen his heat map?
Yes,
The
he's
brother's in
everywhere.
the tunnel.
Yeah, so is Vieira.
No, Vieira's inverted. Vieira holds Rice's hand and Partey's hand and Odegaard's hand and goes, guide me, please.
Well, you've just answered your own question.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No.
We don't have a replacement for Saka.
Smith Rowe.
And Smith Rowe's going to hug the touchline.
Yeah, brother.
Brother can barely run on his own, let alone get past the player. Smith Rowe is now become a middle player. He's no longer a winger.
Middle player.
He's a middle player.
Okay.
For me, he's...
Where's your coaching license?
Oh, it's outside of Bella Vista. Left it at the bar.
Yeah, you got to try. You got to find it first, obtain it, and then you can.
Listen, when we have that Pep City squad from 2 years ago where they had 3 teams that could field, then you can think about rotating. At the moment, we've got a core, I'd say, for me, in attack, in midfield. I'm happy with our defense. Aside from Zinchenko, everyone else can play.
Is Zinchenko and Kiwi all gone now since Timber scored that goal?
Did you see the goal?
But are they gone? Like pack the
No.
bags?
Kiwior is Gabriel's backup.
Okay, but
Zinchenko can pack his bags.
Pack the bags. Back to Ukraine or back to Man City?
Back to Man City.
Okay. Back to Man City.
Look, his Timber, I think, would have taken his spot from the start of the season had he been fit. Well, he did start at left back.
In America?
No. In the first game of the season where he got injured.
Oh.
Timber started at left back.
Sure.
Yes.
Fuck enough. It's your club. So.
It is my club. Anyway, before we move on to the next game, I just want to talk about 2 things. First one, did you see the reaction between Raya Saliba and Gabriel?
Yes.
Beautiful scene.
It's not heartbreak cry, mate. Carry on.
Huh?
It's not heartbreak cry.
That didn't make me cry.
No tears.
That show didn't make me cry, mate.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mate, the whole car ride to Sydney FC versus Macarthur was, oh my God, what's the bloke's name?
Spider. Malachi.
No. The D.
Dustin.
Yeah. Dustin this, Dustin that, Dustin this,
Rowan.
Dustin that,
No,
Dustin
Rowan.
sassy, Dustin this,
Rowan.
Dustin's an
It was
example.
Rowan.
Rowan.
Dusty's
Row the boat out of there or no?
Listen, you got to give it a shot.
funny.
Listen,
I'm not getting a shot.
you watch a couple episodes and you come back next week and tell us how it is.
All right.
Anyway,
I'll let the viewers know.
anyway, firstly, how important is it that Arsenal get through the next 5 games and the next one being Chelsea to clinch this Prem title?
So, very hopeful as a Chelsea fan. Looked at FootMob. Yeah, Palmer's sick. So what's happened? This is a suspicion. Please don't use this in the court of law. I think Arteta's actually poisoned his meal. I think Arteta found the way into Cobham, training ground, paid off the chef, poisoned the meal, undercooked some steak, and Palmer's gone. So we're relying on T-Rex brother, and we're relying on Tattoo Merchant.
Nicholas Jackson, my friend.
No, Tattoo Merchant.
Enzo.
No.
Who's the tattoo merchant?
Mudryk.
Oh, look, I like Mudryk, man.
You can have him.
I'd love him.
Yeah, we'll do a swap. You give me Smith Rowe.
You can have Smith Rowe, bro. You can have him and the medical bed that he's hogged for the last 2 years. Anyway.
Bring it to man as you need it.
Before we move on, I was flicking through Twitter.
As you normally do on a Tuesday night. I get about 5 texts. Karen.
And I forgot who posted it, but they made a good point. Havertz has actually...
Oh, God.
No, I'm not. It's not so much praising. We talk about switching positions. He's actually had to cover for so many in terms of injuries this year, whether it's an 8 or whether it's an 9.
God bless. He's running. He's running the pitch. Bare standards, bare minimum. Can I ask you a question? Thank you. I know your mic's not on. We won't turn it on today. Have you pressed the ship button to Abdul's house for the 10 goals yet? That's the question.
No, we still got one more, and I hope he scores it this morning.
Yeah. It's not coming. It's not coming against the club. It's not coming.
Listen, we've had Thomas Partey, Smith Rowe, Fabio Vieira all injured this year. But Gabriel Jesus injured as well. Kai Havertz has had to switch between the 8 and the 9 position constantly, and he's adapted. And so is Odegaard as well. Credit to him too. So how far do you think his contributions will go come the end of the season?
He's been one of your most important players, arguably top 3.
Yeah.
Arguably top 3. I would say probably behind Saliba, Rice, Havertz.
Odegaard. I think he's been more important than Saka this year, personally. And
That's why I said you got to rest.
Yeah. Tom, I look, I know we're going back. I do kind of agree with you on it, but at the same time, I don't see a viable option to bring on.
Thank you, head coach.
I don't.
Thank you, head coach.
I'm dressed like the head coach. I'm dressed like prime
Carlo Ancelotti.
Prime Carlo Ancelotti today.
Have you given the wink yet? Because if you wink, you beat Man City, apparently.
I've got the cigar outside as well.
Okay.
But
where's Vinny? I asked him for his signature.
He's coming in. He's running late. He's stuck on the M5.
Is he?
Yeah.
Traffic.
But all in all, this means that Arsenal are now point clear of City. Better goal difference, but ultimately City will have games in hand. And we all know how that goes.
Yeah, unfortunately, Billy Gilmore's not going to save Brighton.
Unfortunately not. So Billy Elliott might.
Yeah, Big Evan's going to turn up. Liverpool 3, Fulham 1. And it started off with my right back shout for team of the year. What a free kick.
Yeah.
Hell. The celebration's cold as well. See the celebration? What a player.
You know what? I think he's got the best.
No. Because my question was, behind James Ward-Prowse, is he the best free kick taker in the Prem? Behind Prowse?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not De Bruyne?
Comfortable. No. Because I think Trent hits it on target more than De Bruyne would.
Yeah. But I'll say De Bruyne has better free kicks.
Yeah, I'd worry.
But Trent's consistent.
If you're in goals, you'd worry more if De Bruyne hits it on target because you know if it's on target, it's in.
Yeah, sure.
Whereas Trent is more likely to get in within the vicinity of the
Don't get mistaken. It was a beautiful free kick against Fulham.
Yeah.
Beautiful free kick against Fulham. What, you going, you will save it?
No.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to answer. No.
Hey, I did save a free kick this week, actually.
Yeah, brother, low and hard, straight to you. Yeah, thank God. I'll be concerned if you didn't say that to me.
No. It was going to the right of me. It was a good save.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
It was a good save.
Yeah. So for me, my question to you: do they look a bit lost without Trent
when he's not playing?
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
I just think he gets them ticking. Yeah.
More important than Van Dijk? No.
In different areas, Tom.
Different areas. Okay.
Are you going to agree with me or are you going to...
I'll agree for argument's sake.
Yeah.
I'll agree.
Because I feel like there's a lot of... today.
Yeah.
You can only sit on the fence for so long before the wind blows you down, mate.
Because I'm upset.
Why?
Palmer. We should have beat you this. I swear to God, if we had Palmer, we would have won.
Mm-hmm.
We would have won.
As I told the people at Campbelltown, say that with a straight face.
We would have beat Arsenal this morning if we had Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
Straight face. Not a move. Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate. Anyway, back to
Fulham Liverpool.
Back to Fulham Liverpool. Timothy Castagna.
Yeah.
First goal for him in Fulham colours. I believe in first goal in the Prem.
Yeah.
Good finish. Cool finish. A slight deflection.
Some would say.
Yeah. But no. The game, Gravenberch.
He broke the deadline.
Biggest game for him in Liverpool jersey.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think he's taken a lot longer than the others
expected.
have. Yeah. Because he didn't get much time at Bayern.
No.
No.
Did he come on at halftime, Gravenberch?
I believe so. Yeah.
Change the game.
Yeah.
Change the game.
And
for me, that's his biggest game in a red shirt.
Because you also got to look at it when you consider got that close to halftime. The mental side of it, the psyche of it is crazy.
Yes.
So ultimately, at the end of the day, it's kind of a shame they didn't continue their form into that second half. You know, you've just scored a goal. You know, you've got the Arsenal fans barracking you.
Yeah, that's Fulham, brother. You can't have any.
But they've had some big scalps, Tom.
They have. Muniz.
Especially at the cottage, at the Craven cottage. And they weren't craving that win, I'll tell you that, mate. So, but once Gravenberch scored, the floodgates opened. Jota doubled the lead.
But for me, I'm a bit concerned. Klopp's men only created an XG of 1.02.
It's only 0.2 more than Fulham. It was a close game. Stats-wise, it was actually a close game. There was 2 shots between them, 0.2 XG between the 2 teams. And
0.2, there's nothing. Nothing.
It's and they both had one big chance the whole game and both teams missed. What does that tell you? It was closer.
Who missed Liverpool's?
Think. What is it?
Who missed Liverpool's?
Who missed Liverpool's? Good old Darwin Núñez, mate.
We're gonna get to that discussion.
We will. But I have to ask you a question.
As per always.
What does life after Klopp look like for Liverpool fans?
Shitty. Shitty for a year. I'm still yet undecided where Alonso goes because I see Alonso working two ways. He goes to Madrid or he goes to Liverpool. It's one of those two. For me, he doesn't go to Bayern. Does not go to Bayern. Ancelotti's got 1 year.
It's like Madrid.
You think more Madrid? Is that why we're wearing the scarf? For me, I don't know personally. For me, I can see both sort of storylines playing out.
Yeah.
I would be very concerned if I was a Liverpool fan because purely myself and you've talked about this stock gap for a year. I don't see a long-term plan. I would be concerned. I think it will be shitty for a year, personally.
Look, which I think that he's, like I said, I think Alonso's gone to Madrid, given why he stayed the extra year. I wouldn't be surprised if Ancelotti, remember Ancelotti has coached him too. So there could be some conversations there. But I think De Zerbi, I genuinely am starting to think De Zerbi.
You don't think City?
I don't think he's going to City. I don't think Pep's leaving within another 2 years. I think his contract finishes is it next season or the season after?
I think it's next year.
It's next year.
I think it's next year.
So he's still got another season. And I have that irky feeling if it's not that guy from Benfica. It will be De Zerbi for me.
Not Postecoglou. Been linked. Has been linked. I'm serious.
Inch. Right. I wouldn't even step into Liverpool, New South Wales if he goes there. That tells you everything.
You realise you're burning bridges just in case.
With Spurs.
Yeah.
I burnt that bridge at birth.
Your father burnt that bridge at birth.
Right.
Good man. Haven't met him, but good man.
Good man. You know what? I'm not joking. When you meet him, my dad actually looks like Ange. Tom, I wish I was joking.
Ready? Hey, mate. How are you? Good. Yeah, mate. Good.
How's Palms on the weekend? I got a flight in 10 minutes. He's only 2 places at once. Tom, I wish I was joking. Looks like Ange possibly. Carbon copy. Could be his brother. Before we move on to your lovely club.
It's not lovely, but carry on.
After 9 years, Klopp will leave Liverpool with the same number of Champions Leagues as Roberto Di Matteo, the same number of Premier Leagues as Claudio Ranieri, the same FA Cups as Roberto Martinez, and the same League Cups as Martin O'Neill. Thoughts?
It's harsh. You're competing with a side you'll never see for at least 25 years again. So, put it this way. If City wasn't there, Liverpool win all of those.
Yeah.
You had another Champions League.
Yeah.
At least. You had at least 2 FA Cups.
Yeah.
And you had at least 1 more Premier League.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
It's harsh.
Okay.
But, again, you can't argue with stats. And that's
See,
it.
this is...
It's unfortunate.
My only argument to that is if Sir Alex Ferguson wasn't there, Jose would have had that many more league titles. Wenger would have had that many more league titles. You get like that argument doesn't kind of, because we were always saying the same about the United team.
For argument's sake, I agree.
Yeah. So look, it is harsh, and I think he's provided us a lot of good moments, and he's saved us from having a farmers' league, as some would call it. But ultimately, that is the truth. And I know Liverpool fans are not going to like it.
It is what it is. It's unfortunate.
And
it's unfortunate that you competed with a generational team you won't see for 25 years minimum.
Yeah. And it's like a point. Imagine like
David Silva goes, Mahrez goes. Who do you get? Doku, Guardiola,
Grealish. Yeah.
Kovacic.
Yeah.
Foden pops out of nowhere. Foden pops out of nowhere.
Yeah, but even the signings they made were like Calvin Phillips out of nowhere when they had Rodri. Like
And
Calvin Phillips
at the time he was rated.
Yeah.
And then you got Oscar Bob just peeking out. He's
Rico
the
Lewis
brothers
popping
there.
out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Coming out looking like he's 30 with 6 kids and a mortgage.
I wish I looked like 30.
Maybe you even need to.
You know, I got ID checked for the first time today.
Really?
Yeah.
All you wanted was a
For
Coke Zero.
for coffee. I got ID checked. I said, "You serious?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, "I'm not gonna argue today."
Look, it's okay.
So I strapped my fake beard off, my mustache. I was like, "Give me a second."
Start talking like this.
No. City 1, Chelsea 0. Okay, you start before I lose it.
All right. So City clinched it late.
Well, thanks. We're aware of that. We can move on from that one.
They clinched it late with a late goal to Bernardo Silva.
Prick, I pack that guy every time in favour.
Bernardo Silva or Nicholas Jackson?
We'll get on to him.
So the reason why I started with that side of it is because before all of that happened, Nicholas Jackson had about 4 chances to put this game to bed. One of them being the worst things I've ever seen in my life, where he got past the keeper, got around him, chucked the U-turn like he saw a stop sign and kerfuffled the whole chance. What on earth is he doing? Like, don't get me wrong, effort areas are all there, and I've said it before, I actually love the effort he puts in.
Bare minimum. I call it bare minimum.
No.
That's bare minimum.
Nkunku's not running like that.
The brother's got one leg. Big difference. So, it's true. For me, it's like, there was a study actually by Eurosport. I'll get that for you.
Yeah.
Because this is a stat that must be read. And it's completely true. And myself and you said for a while, is the Darwin Núñez experiment over? We can read that stat out to you now, that we can confirm it's over. So let me read it to you. Nicholas Jackson has converted just 32% of his big chances this season. I'm surprised you even got this stat, man. Ranking him 25th out of 26 players from Europe's top 5 leagues with at least 30 shots in all comps this year. Can you have a guess who's number 26?
Darwin Núñez.
He came from Benfica to the Big Red.
Can't finish any of his chances.
He's only got 20%.
That's bad.
Brother.
It's 1 in 5.
We'll get back to my brother who thinks a haircut is more important than finishing the ball in the net. Sped. He's done. You got a question here which we're going to read out. Might as well read it out now. Can you blame Poch for this game though? In this game against City and in City before and against Arsenal and against Liverpool and against United, we've looked good. Chelsea have competed. Some of their best performances this year have been against big teams. That Nicholas Jackson, that Senegalese pirate who robbed La Liga, who fooled the world into thinking that he's a good striker, whoever his agent deserves a pay rise. Whoever his agent is, I think his agent is better at him than football. Because it is poor. It's rubbish. It's, for me, the one that cost and blew my mind, and my phone is actually cracked now because of the damage that was done. You know the one that beat the guy, Walker's pulling him back, takes a shot, Ortega in goal, or Edison? Ortega saves. I don't know, could have been Ortega Edison. Pulls out, Palmer crosses it with a beautiful ball, open header, straight to him. It's like, unless it's on a silver, actually not even silver, unless it's on a gold encrusted platter with 3 yards out, Antonsen will miss, but I don't think Jackson will miss. Unless it's 3 yards out, the brother can't score. The brother can't score.
Then who do you bring in? Realistically,
anyone.
The state Chelsea are in. Tom, no,
Stop.
I want a name.
Romelu Lukaku will do a better job. Alvaro Morata will do a better job. Fernando Torres at Chelsea will do a better job. Didier Drogba in the charity match did a better job than Jackson. Yes. You're telling me Drogba beat the man, stop sign, as you call it, U-turn, and go, oh, let me play Gallagher who hasn't scored yet.
Yeah, but you got to also understand No. His finishing is atrocious.
I think
his finishing is atrocious, and I agree with you. He cannot. It's like Werner at Chelsea. He could not finish to save his life.
Werner does a better job.
I agree.
Werner does a better job than Jackson.
But my question is, watch him leave Chelsea and actually become a finisher again, the same way Werner did and started scoring goals in Germany.
Don't care.
It's your club.
No, I don't care.
Yes, it is.
I don't care.
Yes, it is.
I don't care.
Because
his shit, get him out.
Tom. We're having a conversation.
Okay,
here.
let's be real.
We're having a proper conversation.
One sec.
No, you've explained yourself for 2 minutes.
It's my club. Sorry.
No.
Every single week has been about Arsenal for 14
episodes. But I'm putting the question forward to you so you can answer it. No. I'm gonna defend you. No. Let me get my point across.
Give me one sentence.
What is it?
One sentence.
What is it?
Thank you. I appreciate that. You don't have a disease when you walk into Chelsea and you walk through those doors and goes, okay, you can't score.
Yeah.
There's no disease.
Yeah.
So we're going to think it realistically.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
We've made some great strikers here at Chelsea.
Yeah.
One, Didier Drogba, and Hazard behind him who could finish a ball.
Yeah. And Lampard. And yeah.
And I would argue Giroud did a good job, but you don't like Giroud.
Yeah.
So it's not a disease. It's not the coaching staff. I think some players aren't just meant for Chelsea style.
What is your style?
Well, it doesn't help when you chop and change managers every 3 years. Sorry, every 3 months. It doesn't help. But we've always been known for, and what we succeed, especially this year, is quick transition play.
Yes.
Front to back.
Yes.
Get Gusto up there, get Cucurella up there.
Yep.
Play 1 or 2s and cross it in.
Yeah.
Jackson's not your man. Jackson's not your man for that.
Okay. Your problem is the type of player you need is probably going to cost you about $150 million.
Yeah, Evan Ferguson.
Okay. No. Evan Ferguson's not going to run like Nicholas Jackson does.
I couldn't care less about running.
No. But Thomas,
so
you
done.
play transitional football.
The running's done.
No. You play transitions like you just said it yourself. Your team plays transitional football.
Yeah.
What are you expecting from a player like, let's just say you bought Vlahovic or you bought someone like Ferguson?
I wouldn't
They're
personally.
not going to run like that.
No.
Haaland would be perfect for you guys.
No, he wouldn't score.
Then it's your club.
No, he wouldn't score.
Then what is it?
Has he scored this year?
Well, he scored more goals but probably your team.
He's actually equal than Cole Palmer. Thanks, appreciate that.
Yeah, but like all jokes aside, I don't understand. Then what's the solution? Because you've got a striker, you've got attackers that can run, and the way you play is literally outrunning teams on transition. Getting through the midfield and having your attackers getting behind the defense, and that's what's troubled almost every big team that you've played because they can't keep up with it. You've got quality players who can play on the transition. That's why I've always said
Jackson's not your man, but
he's not your man in terms of goal scoring. Stick him on the wing.
Nicholas Jackson.
Thomas, you go for it. Bring in Ferguson. Bring in Vlahovic. Bring in a striker like your Giroud, for example. You're gonna complain about him. He doesn't run enough. He's too slow. He's never in the box in time. You're gonna be like, oh, Nicholas Jackson used to do this. Oh, Werner used to do this. Look what Werner's doing at Tottenham.
Well, this is
It's
just
causing chaos, though. The thing with Jackson is he causes chaos. He causes chaos.
in my pants, yes. And
How
many
often,
and
Thomas,
many other Chelsea's pants. It's disgusting.
How often do you see City's defense be broken like that? And look, I'm not defending his finishing. I'm defending the effort he puts into the team.
It's this question. What's the hardest thing to do in football?
Score.
Okay. He can't do it. Get him out.
I agree with you on that. But this is the problem with but this is the problem with your club.
That's okay.
This is the problem with your fans as well, Thomas.
It's my club.
It's your club. It's your club.
Okay.
And from the outside looking in,
That's okay.
you guys are never settled on anything. You've tried how many strikers since Drogba left? I won't even go that far back. I won't even go that far back. Diego Costa.
Yeah, there's six, seven.
6 or 7. 6 or 7 different styles.
Yeah. Well, don't forget you had Conte. You had you had Gusidink for a period.
Yeah.
You had
Tuchel.
Yes. You had Lampard twice.
Yes.
And then you got Poch.
Aside from Poch, even Poch, they all have the same fundamental football.
Oh, Conte not really.
Come on.
Conte.
You had Conte, you had Tuchel.
Conte Tuchel too.
Yes, but fundamentally, same setup, same type of striker that would have worked.
No, because
Back three. Pochettino, same on the transition. Your whole basis of the way you play football is hitting teams on the counter, hitting teams on the transition.
Yeah.
These 6 or 7 types of strikers haven't worked. You bought Nkunku for God's sake. You have an option right there.
But he's not a striker. He's a 10.
Okay, then who are you left with to try more football? Who are you literally left with?
Cole Palmer, the world savior.
No, all jokes aside,
Cole Palmer, the Lord
Thomas,
savior.
you're left with nobody. At
Cole.
this point, you're actually left with no one. You got no one to blame. The club has no one to blame but themselves, and I've said it for weeks. At the end of the day, when it comes to Chelsea, if this isn't working and Poch is trying to do it, a new style of football, a new culture has to be reached.
You know what should bring?
Who?
Anthony.
No, we're not moving on from this yet. We're not moving on from this yet. But because I let you have your 2 minutes of fame, and I'm telling you what I think about your club. Whatever the saying is.
The club is in the mud.
It is in the mud.
The club's in trouble, but you can't say Poch.
I don't blame Poch.
I don't blame Poch. For this one, I don't blame Poch.
I just think the club as a whole, and I don't think Bowley's helped with it, needed a change in culture. You're going to end up like United, Thomas.
No.
Yes, you are.
Not that bad.
If you stick to like that, you guys are playing good football. I'm not going to take that away from you. You're actually on the fundamental side of stuff playing good football, and your midfield actually plays a big part in that. Your midfield being able to actually move the ball plays a big part in your transition.
Because you got Gallagher running, you got Enzo running.
And even Bambi on ice,
No.
he still runs. But this is
The Ecuadorians in Ecuador, trust me.
no.
He's got Jackson and Moises
Yeah,
have, I call it the Ramsdale syndrome.
which is
In and out of contract. Sorry, in and out of contract.
in and out of
In and out of, yeah, it's been a long day.
No, I don't.
In and out of concentration.
Yeah. No.
It's a simple.
fair.
Those two. Yellow button. hard our signings, and it's as simple as that. Our signings have cost us. Bowling's cost us. Never saw Abramovich. Unfortunately, Russia decided to do what they did, and
it cost Chelsea.
blue is blue is the colour. Blue is the game. Blue is not the colour anymore, mate. In football, I don't know what we're playing, but football's not the game. It's the original.
Yeah.
We're playing. You know what we're playing? We're playing volleyball. The amount of time. That's what it is, bro.
Yeah. Look,
it's back and forth.
The
Basketball, frenetic. That's what it is.
And I just think it needs a change of culture, and that's all it is for me. I think Chelsea United's problem is their head's stuck in 1999. I'm not going to go that far back. Their head's stuck in 2011.
Yeah.
Okay.
2013.
2013 even. I'm trying to be nice here. Okay. They still haven't left that mentality. Because we'll go on to that next. And they beat Coventry on penalties. Okay? Yet they weren't happy about it.
Coisa to the empty thing.
Do you want to start with that?
Yeah. That's embarrassing. No, I'm sorry. That's
No,
embarrassing. No, that's really bad. That's... Yeah. Those players earn... Their weekly salary is probably his 90 minutes of football salary.
Yeah.
And that little Brazilian... The fidget spinner. The brother, you know in 2016 those memes where you put like the blowback and watch the fidget spinner, that's all it does. That's all it does.
Yeah.
And he has the audacity to do that. I've slandered Harry Maguire a long time.
He's class.
He went up to him and shook respect.
Yeah.
But Anthony to do that, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If he was my player in my club,
Yeah.
on God, I would actually spend him for a week.
Look, Hoyland scored the penalty and he went and celebrated with his... He's a kid.
No, that's fine.
Fair enough, but to turn around and you are an experienced enough player to understand the etiquette of football and respecting your opponent. This is 7th place in the championship, taking you to penalties, and all you can do is turn around and cup your hands for what? Because one clipped you.
Do you want to know what I heard some fan trying to sympathise with him? Some fans said he's Brazilian, and that's in his blood to win.
No.
Are we?
Take culture out of it. Take culture out
No,
of
but are we having a laugh here?
it. Yeah.
Some person actually thinks that.
There's
some people actually think people.
There's grit and determination, and then there's arrogance, and that's just
Stupidity.
pure arrogance and stupidity.
Stupidity.
100% I agree.
That's disgusting.
And look, you know, they were up 3-0.
Great comment.
Great comeback. You know, Ellis Sims scored the first goal. Callum O'Hare scored the second one, and then they were awarded a penalty scored by Hadjirai. 3-3, and they almost had the winner had it not been for
Life felt good.
Literally, can you imagine? That was an FA Cup story for the ages.
But you know what? I'm happy for KG. I'm happy for Catherine because you know what? The fans don't really get much to me.
And they don't deserve it.
No.
The way they treated Tom, you'd know as well. The way they treated the other Premier League fans during their success days, humble my ass.
Ten Hag.
Humble my ass.
Ten Hag. Two finals, 2 years.
3.
Oh shit, 3. Sorry, apologies. I was still thinking the Coventry one. Sorry. 3 finals in 2 years. Sackable?
No. Again, I can't blame Ten Hag.
Well, they're not going to win against you.
It's again environment. Same thing goes with Chelsea. Get over yourself. And it's probably more than Chelsea for me. You're not the United of old. You're not. You're genuinely not. Get over it.
Me too, Andre.
No, Tom. Ten Hag's trying to change the mentality. He's trying to. I don't know what his signings are. I can blame him for part of it, which is his signings.
Anthony.
But I can't fault him for the players' attitude and not changing.
No.
Because I know for a fact the type of coach he is. He's not the type to just let like things like that slide. He's going in. He's having a word with Anthony.
You saw what happened with Sancho. You saw what happened with Ronaldo.
Yeah, he's cutthroat like that, and sometimes I think he's swinging it a bit too much. You know, when it comes to players like Ronaldo, when it comes to players like Sancho, you know, you can't just keep letting players go just for the sake of it and the attitude.
Because, yeah.
You know, you can do it for once or twice to set an example, but the minute you realise every time you do it, it has no impact on the squad. Look at Rashford. The amount of videos I've seen of him jogging back to track players back.
I'm talking walking, not jogging.
It's like
jogging's being generous.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's just it's an attitude problem again.
The brother looks like he's generally on a mobility scooter.
Yeah. No,
that's
true.
The pace. Mobility scooter. He's on a walker, brother.
Because it's you celebrate like this.
Oh,
to use it.
Such a good celebration.
It is. It's gold. It's gold. But
Not
ultimately,
better than cold palms. VAR drama.
more of it.
Fuck, I wish Coventry scored in the last minute.
It's. You could make an argument that it wasn't offside because the way they kind of. It's so weird. It's so weird.
But go back to Chelsea City because.
More VAR drama over there.
Do you know why Palmer got sick? If Arteta is not found guilty of poisoning his meal,
What did he put? Freaking rat poison in his chicken curry or something?
no, he would be dead. He's not dead. Thank God. But I think that Palmer was so visibly disgusted that he made himself sick. That was a pen. It was a gamble. No, please. I will walk off the show. I actually walk off the show for the first time.
Look, I think.
No, please. Just say yes.
No, let me say something.
But it doesn't matter because it's a
Let me
yes.
say something. Let me say something.
Me talk.
Let me talk.
Okay, Kevin. Kevin, when you're ready.
It should have been,
Thank you, I appreciate that.
but I don't even know the rule anymore.
Yeah, no, I agree. But you can tell that he moved his arm towards the ball.
Yeah. But now they're like, oh, they've gone from, natural position being like here, to now it's like, oh, he's trying to get it back into his nut. Like, it's just, the VAR is meant to simplify the game, and what I like, the automated offside next year. Somewhat automated.
Mm. What I like more is what you're wearing.
Real Madrid scarf.
Please tell me quickly that drama. What happened in La Liga?
Although I am wearing this scarf, I kind of have to.
I understand.
I have to agree with Xavi.
Yeah.
They f***ed up.
What I don't agree is that them demanding a replay.
I think there's precedence to that. No. I read something today. I think it's by Optus Sport. It's happened before.
Did Claus wrote it?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
No,
Claus wrote it, I believe.
Yeah. But I genuinely think previously in La Liga, something like that has happened and they have replayed the game. So that's why he's probably asking for it, although I don't think it'll happen.
Am I going to get my sports bet back if refunded?
Did you get brought responsibly?
I did get it.
Then yes. Ultimately, there was a shot taken.
Yep.
And the keeper saved it. It went behind the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they've got no.
They've got no goal line technology in La Liga.
I thought
So
McCarthy was better. This is an all classic.
I just think that it's just. I don't know. Maybe there needs to be a worldwide football technology committee or something. I don't get it. Every league's got its own problem. I can understand that we're playing and then
You know what they need? They need stat man in every game. You need to be there, bro.
Woo!
You know what it should have been this morning?
What?
The San Siro. Inter sealed their second star on their jersey. I'm sorry about it, just to clarify in City Yard, you get a star for every 10 trophies. Scudettos, is that correct? So Inter's got their second. Lights have gone out, there is a blackout. I'm joking. We'll get them sorted. But it's an absolutely massive thing. And they're the second now. Juve's got first.
Yeah.
Inter's on 20 and AC's on 19.
Yeah.
So absolutely massive. Congratulations. And you saw some of the.
We're out.
We're out.
Oh, we're still rolling though.
We're
Cameras are still
We
rolling.
are out. We are out. We actually are out.
No, that's
Yeah.
turned off.
That's turned off. We're still rolling.
Yeah, we're out.
Keep going.
Let's keep talking. Yeah.
He can't hear.
Yeah.
We've got audio here.
So
You gotta cut it.
Yeah, I'll include this audio. Keep going.
TV.
That's all right.
Do you want to just quickly go check?
Julian's on it.
Yeah, he's gone. His producer's gone and
they don't
sorted
usually
out.
do that.
Yeah.
Where's Jimmy? Oh, Matt, so just go check. I heard him white. Just someone go. Go with you, mate.
It's alright. Keep the camera.
I just can't fuck, mate. Sorry, that's it. Oh, sorry, that's it. Sorry.
What up?
Everything's off.
Everything's off.
Yeah.
The sound, everything.
Oh, it looks like they turned the whole place off.
Everything just
Oh
turned
wow.
I just got told that turning back on. Who turned it off?
See you, love.
All right, so that usually doesn't happen in the eastern suburbs. Blackouts.
Listen, I'm a hands-on man. I went out there and I fixed it myself. No
Oh
problem.
yeah, you had your toolbox in the back of your
Everything,
car.
brother.
You went out, you sparky, mate.
Hey, us Westies, we fix our problems. The East Coast, someone we fixed it, bro. That's why we're back here. This isn't the next day. We've got our same clothes on, mate. We're ready to go.
I think usually we call Uber Eats and or whatever it is that the not Uber Eats, Uber Fix It or whatever it is. Have you heard of that program?
No, I'm going to leave you
Where,
think about
where
that.
you could actually hire people to do tasks.
Oh, AirTask.
AirTask.
Yeah.
AirTask.
Have you ever done one of those?
No, I haven't.
Okay, good.
No, I haven't.
Such
I'm
a
a
random
man.
sidetrack. You're a man.
Yeah. Anyway, look, Scudetto. That sounds so.
20 of them.
Scudetto.
20 of them.
20.
Crazy.
Look, I'm a Juve fan,
I know you are.
so it's
Sick obsession with Vlahovic, but
I love Vlahovic.
I know you do.
Love him. I know you love him too.
it's good. Yeah, it's good. It's a decent player.
Great striker. I can't wait till he joins Chelsea.
I'll take him at Wanderers, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know who would take him as well? Vlahovic or Fabio Gomez?
Fabio Gomez.
Okay. MacArthur 1, Sydney FC 0. I was there. Interesting game. Really, really, really interesting game. Can I tell you why it was interesting, Abdul?
Why?
2 red cards.
Yeah.
Ivan Vujica. You saw his car got rescinded now, which is good.
It was an orange card during the game.
Okay, here we go.
No, it's true. But that's why he got rescinded. It was one of those where the ref had to make a tough decision. Is it a yellow? Is it a red? If it's a yellow, people are going to be angry. If it's a red,
Yeah,
people are
but
going to get
Fabio looked at himself and went, "Ooh, I'm Brazilian. It's time to do what I do best." On the floor, brother. On the floor. A few roly-polies. Yeah, caught the ref's attention. I'm glad it got rescinded. 50% possession. First time you find that stat in a while.
You know what though? It's annoying. It's a shame that we had the chance to kind of just put that game to bed. We had multiple chances during the game, but we just could not find our shooting boots. And ultimately, shot after shot after shot, and it would not go in. They had one chance. They put it away. Down to 10 men. Down to 9 men for the last 20 minutes of the game. And we just couldn't capitalize.
Do you know who I put that to? Valerie Germain. What a brilliant ball to Jed Drew. Do you reckon Redmayne could have done better? Because he sort of put it in his path.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know. And the second one was impossible to save. But the first one, I think he put it to his path. I think gifted it to him, to be honest.
I think he could have. But at the same time, I can't fault Redmayne. He's been that good this season for us. And it just wasn't our day, Tom. It really wasn't our day.
Against 9 men.
Even then, yeah. They took the lead and sat back.
Vujica's red card. Thomas is smooth. That's the one, obviously, where I had a bit of a problem with Gomez. But it's MacArthur 4th, FC 5th, Melbourne City 6th, obviously, for reasons we'll discuss soon. Does it stay like that? Wanderers don't come into the 6th, or you reckon 4th?
Tell me, what do you guys need to make the finals?
We need...
Is it City to lose? Or City to draw?
Is the podcast to get cancelled or just City to lose?
Let's give them the G version.
G version.
G.
Okay. My good friends in Melbourne City, they need to lose and we need to win. We can't draw. We have to win. Do you want to know who Melbourne City are playing? Western United. Do you want to ask me where Western United are?
Have you flipped the table? They're at the top.
They're actually in contention for the wooden spoon.
Yeah.
And we are versing number 3 on the ladder. No victory.
It just goes to show you, Tom, though, those games during the season where...
Oh, here we go.
Same for us, though. Same goes for us.
Mate, you're in the top 6.
Yeah, I know.
You have no place to talk.
But, Tom, now we're at a point where we've put our home final chances in the limbo as well. You know, these games where you just
I don't see flipping, to be honest.
I don't think we'll finish 4th. No, because games like Saturday against MacArthur are the games you're meant to be winning. Are the games that make the biggest difference in the season.
Especially in those situations.
When you're down to 9 men, capitalise.
9 men.
And what? You go look at the psyche of it next week. You couldn't beat a team with 9 men. You're going to be like...
Yeah, but you got a Ufuk Teller there. He'll get him out of it.
It's just thinking going forward. Look at the Wanderers. We're going on to the Wanderers. 2-1 to Melbourne City, which was basically a playoff in itself.
2 goals in 10 minutes.
Yeah, we were late to the game. We walked in and we were like, oh, hello.
I'm on the phone to Tanky. Tanky's going, do your turn. You're not coming. I'm going, okay, yep. 2 goals in the first one. Natal.
What a goal, man. Shame we weren't there.
But why do Melbourne City always score these bangers against Western Sydney? Why?
Everyone scores bangers against Western Sydney.
Thank you, Abdul. It's for me like Ugarkovic performs against his old club.
Yeah.
And Tonus comes on, performs against his old club.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just hurts me. Hurts me. And thank God for Eunice.
Shining light.
Electric.
Shining light. And you know what I love?
Electric. For me, when Irakunda goes, he's the next A-League hope.
You reckon?
Yep.
He's still young, man.
18, brother.
Yeah.
18, brother.
Yeah. Even, you know what I love? It's the like even Talia as well. Talia Eunice. Like, I don't know what they're feeding them at the Eunice household, mate. But talent. Telling you.
The water's different there.
The water's different at the Eunice household, mate. But
Do you want to know the sad thing?
what?
For the first time in a while, Wanderers had 56% possession.
Hey, look, you guys. Actually, once Eunice scored, you know, the your first goal, it just felt like it was coming. Even Ninkovic had
Can I say
so many
something?
chances. What?
Dylan Pereas.
Oh no.
You know how some players win their career in a cereal box? My good friend Dylan Pereas, I think he actually won it at an athletics contest because the brother can run. I'll give him that.
Just be careful he follows us.
Don't know. I love Dylan. I love Dylan. Dylan's a great player. Never said anything bad about Dylan. But he needs to work on his finishing.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
For me, the one that upset me was the cross came in off the corner, bounced off, and as he hit the ground. Hit the ground, went up, keeper caught it.
Listen,
He hits a flat, goes in. I'm no professional. I'm no expert.
had Antonsen finished his 603 chances this season, we wouldn't be talking about Dylan Perez.
Does Antonsen follow the podcast?
Unfortunately not, no.
How goes it, Dylan?
Nah, but look, all in all, man, you had 20 shots, 8 on target to City's 11 to their 2. 2 on target, 2 goals scored. Bish bosh, Bob's your uncle. The game was done there. But Eunice, man, like we go back to Eunice, I think shining light, I'll be honest with you, I think Ruda needs to just
Bite the bullet and play him.
play.
You know who else needs to get a play? In his true position, Dylan Cicluna. Now, brother's a 10. Where was he playing the weekend?
Where was he playing, Thomas?
Orange peeler. No, it was actually left back. Sorry, right back.
Yo, you have too many 10s.
1 second. The brother's playing for under 21 Malta. I understand it's Malta. I understand, trust me, it's Malta. That first of all, that says something. Very lucky to get him from Wolverhampton Wanderers, where we got him from, in England. And you play him as a right back.
Yeah, Ruda thinks he's
Slash
not
left
gonna
back.
play. Yeah.
The brother has been class this season when he's come on.
Yeah.
I'm begging Rudin, please,
Play him.
give him at least 30, 45 minutes in the 10.
I'll be honest.
In the 10, man. Why not?
From an outside perspective,
Yeah.
it just looks like Rudin wants to play a style of football with a group of players that just cannot play it. You mentioned 10. You have about 4 players that are 10s. In a system that he likes to play, that usually has 1 or no 10s. That usually requires 2 midfielders to basically play 8s and 6s all game. Okay.
So it's a lot of running.
You signed
For 8 and 6. It's a lot.
You signed Kittle. You've got Ninkovic who can play there. You've got Antonsen who's played there this season as well. You've got, like you said,
Badalado.
Cicluna.
There's probably more on
I'm pretty sure Perez can jump in there and play there too.
Perez can play, bro.
You've got about 7 cams. I'm going to call them cams, but you've got about 7 cams in that team who their strongest position is attacking midfield. And he wants to play a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-3-1. What are you expecting? It's insanity. It's actually insanity. Just logically, either play a 4-2-3. He's playing a 4-2-3-1. But when you're
Well, listen, we're out now. I personally don't see us coming back.
No, I can't, and I worry for you next season because it's just the culture of the club is just gonna. Somehow I don't want it to drop, but like you're gonna feel like you're never gonna be able to get out of this rut.
Do you know what I am looking forward to?
What?
Not the A-League finals, because we won't be in there. Do you see the kits for the A-League All-Stars?
No, I haven't had the chance to. I haven't really.
Okay, I'm going to distract our viewers. You got 10 seconds. Go on Instagram, type in A-League. Now, as you know, the UBF crew are going down to Melbourne. lads, lasses, girls and boys, please come down to Melbourne. Buy your tickets. There's tickets still available. I know the sub airlines.
Wow.
It's a beautiful kit. 1 second.
Wow.
Some airlines are going to jack the prices, but please try and make it, because you're going to see these kits in real person. These kits are incredible. How good? Yeah, we're going to cop it.
Wow.
We're going to cop. Abdul, just for the viewers, do you want to tell them what size we both are, just so we can get maybe someone can send it over to us. Or?
So I'm an extra small.
And I'm a extra large.
Yeah.
Take that what you will. If you want to get it numbering, the extra large right Abdul on there, and the extra small right Thomas.
Yeah, we like to swap shirts sometimes.
What number would you get?
Me? 11.
I'll get 0 for the amount of Arsenal, for the amount of Champions League Arsenal don't have. So, Bayern Munich 1, Arsenal 0. What's happened there, my friend?
At least my club has hope.
No. So with
At least my club has hope. Anyway, what happened there?
Chelsea aren't in the Champions League.
What happened there?
Yes.
Bayern Munich were better on the day. Simple as that.
Ooh.
Okay.
To quote my good friend Nick Stav, Eric Dyer looked like prime Sergio Ramos. Quote?
No comment.
No comment.
Real Madrid, Manchester City.
I'm so glad.
Me too.
Is that why you're wearing the scarf? Or was it? Okay. That's my scarf. No.
Yep.
PSG 4, Barcelona 1. You know what? PSG outclassed Barca. Outclassed Barca hard.
Where is it?
There's number 7 there, mate.
This one. This man owns your club. Just letting you guys know. We have a Barca agenda here. Sorry.
We did. My favourite fixture of the round, Borussia Dortmund versus Atletico Madrid.
I'm surprised, man.
Question.
Yeah.
Back to United, because I love United so much. And I wore the jersey last week. Marcel Sabitzer.
Yeah.
Wrong to let him go?
110%. Great player. I understand why they didn't go.
I think very underrated, personally.
Yeah.
In my opinion, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, but what do you get if you're on loan? This is the problem. If you're a player on loan at United, you have the option to not go back there.
Yeah, but you keep an aging Ericsson. You keep an aging Ericsson instead of signing Marcel Sabitzer.
The other way around. I'm saying the other way around. They probably wanted to sign Sabitzer.
No, not a chance.
How do you know he just didn't want to go back there?
You reckon the brothers at United are that intelligent? No.
Brother.
Ericsson, big name. Ericsson, big story. Ericsson's going to save us this year.
Yeah, but do you think Sabitzer, if he had the option to go back to Dortmund, or stay at United for another 2-3 years, where's he gone? He's gone back to Dortmund.
Why did he leave Dortmund in the first place?
He wasn't getting minutes. No, he was at Bayern, brother.
Oh, sorry. Why did he leave Bayern?
Because he wasn't getting minutes. Same reason Gravenberch left. It's true.
Fair.
All in all, we've got Dortmund versus PSG and Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich.
I'm going to say right now, I want 2 finals to happen. 1, Madrid versus PSG for the story, and Mbappe versus Perez.
Yeah.
And I want Dortmund versus Bayern.
I want that.
And Dortmund to win.
Yeah.
They're my storylines. What I think is going to happen is PSG versus Real Madrid. 3-2. Bellingham scores. Debate. Bellingham versus Mbappe's over. Bellingham wins the Ballon d'Or. There's your answer.
Real Madrid versus Dortmund.
Oh.
Yeah.
And who wins?
Real Madrid.
Sabitzer.
No.
Okay.
Jude's cleaning up the Ballon d'Or. And that's going to be his ticket.
Jude's done. He won a trophy today as well.
Yeah.
Best breakout player of the year.
Yeah, and they pretty much wrapped up La Liga as well.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
It's done. On to a segment that my good friend Abdul copied from the SNS podcast.
The STS podcast.
My apologies. Sharky, mate, welcome anytime. Abdul, run us through it quickly.
So it is called Guess the Player. Who am I?
Any Mounties players allowed? Or
No.
men's players allowed?
They have to be known. No local players.
So, some would argue that I'm known, Abdul.
Oh, yeah. Around the area?
No,
No.
around my household.
Around your household. That's great to know, Thomas. Look, so we have to prepare 3 points. We have prepared 3 points for each other about each player.
And how many players?
I've prepared 3 just in case
I've only got 2.
just in case like one gets like picked up really quickly.
I've only got 2.
It's okay. You can only ask 3 questions. They're yes or no questions.
Okay.
Okay.
3 guesses.
You have 3 guesses. And who wants to start it off?
You.
I'll start it off.
Yeah.
All right.
Look me in the face. Because when you look me in the face, I can get that.
Ooh.
Do I go first one or second one?
I'll pick.
Huh?
Second one. That's all.
First one? I'm going the first one.
Never get what I want.
I'm going the first one. I have won a Euros with my nation, but not a World Cup.
Yeah.
I've never won the Premier League, and I left my club in 2018 after battling an injury for 2 years. Who am I?
That's 2. You said 3 points, yeah?
3 points.
That's 2 points.
I have won a Euros with my nation, but not a World Cup.
Oh, but not a World Cup. That's the one sentence.
That's one sentence.
Yeah. 1
Number
point.
2,
Yeah.
I have never won the Premier League.
Yeah. Oh,
Number 3,
3.
I left my club in 2018
Just gonna repeat, it's been a long day.
after battling an injury for 2 years.
Okay, so am I allowed to guess a nation?
So it's a yes or no question.
Okay. Is he Portuguese?
No.
Fuck. I had to go.
So that's one question gone.
We stipulated that they play in the Premier. We stipulated before that they play in the Premier.
Yes. So they obviously have played in the Prem.
When he was in the Prem,
Yes.
did he play for a top 6 side?
Yes. Use your guesses. Remember, you've got one
I
question
know.
left.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Is it Samaras from Man City?
No.
Oh my God, I thought it was. I thought it was.
Do you want me to read?
No.
Read it again.
No,
to
no,
you.
no, I got it. Trust me. Read me clue 3.
I left my club in 2018 after battling an injury for 2 years.
Who won the Euro last? 2018. 2 years.
Remember, I'm not just
Okay, guess 2. Sorry, no, not guess. I've got one more. Oh, one more question. Is he Italian?
No.
Okay, I'm done. I'm finished. I was going to start guessing football again.
Just think. This has played in the Premier League. Obviously, you know this player. I know you know this player. I'm going to read it again to you. Just listen to it carefully.
Surely there's a timer.
I won a Euros with my nation, but not a World Cup. I have never won the Premier League. I left my club in 2018 after battling an injury for 2 years. So think. Who left around 2018 because they were injured for a couple of seasons? They didn't win the Premier League. So you rule out the top 6 teams that didn't win the Premier League.
I have no idea.
I won a Euros with my nation.
I'm aware of the
But
statement.
not a World Cup.
When you pitched this idea, I thought it was really good because I thought, I've got a really good football knowledge. And now you're smiling because you stuffed me. And the players I've got are really, really easy. No, I have no idea.
You got,
I have no idea.
how many guesses do you have left? 2?
2. Federico Chiesa.
No.
He's
Think.
not Italian.
Who's won the Euros? In the last, let's just say, who's won the last 4 or 5 Euros?
Oh, fuck. Whoa. He's French, isn't he?
No.
And they won the World Cup.
I'm giving you extra questions, yeah.
Spain.
Yes.
Spanish. Thank you. I'm not going to get it. Don't smile when I say Spain.
I'm going to give you your final. I need your final guess.
Okay. So Spain, but he didn't win the World Cup. So obviously he didn't play in that 2012. No. He didn't win the World Cup. Danny Ceballos. I don't know.
Santi Cazorla.
That was one of my players, Abdul.
Huh?
That was one of my players.
Really?
Yep.
Oh no.
That's okay. I've got I have a backup,
Why didn't you shouldn't have said that?
which I'm gonna use now.
All right. Was it actually one of your?
Yeah.
What were your 3 clues?
Similar to that. Okay.
No. Tell me.
That after. Okay. Abdul, your player.
Yeah.
Clue 1.
Yeah.
He's built like a stick.
Yep.
he's known for moments over 4 particular years, and then suddenly passed away from the face of the earth. He likes to party a bit too much. Playing the Prem. I had to stiff you because you stiffed me. With Santi Cazorla. That was my player.
Oh, you just made this one up.
Yep.
It's built like a stick.
Mm-hmm.
He's known
For 4 or 5 magic moments.
Mm.
And then passed away from the face of the earth. Disappeared.
He likes to party too much.
Yes. You're allowed clues?
Has he played for more than one Premier League club?
Oh, fuck. No.
No.
Premier League club? Premier League?
Premier League?
No.
No. I think I'm thinking too far back. Likes the 4 magical years. Hazard was there for longer. Can't be him. He doesn't like to party. Likes burgers. Okay. Has this player played in the Premier League in the last 5 years?
Just eclipsed it. Just. I'm talking just. Moldy's one of your guesses, mate.
My Felipe Coutinho?
Nope.
No. Will Suarez?
Nope. Built like a stick.
Built like a
The
stick.
brother's built
Oh,
like an
I got
ox.
that one. Ah.
Brother bites people. It's not a stick. You got one more clue, mate. Because you were kind and helped me, tried to help me, I'll help you. He's English.
Am I an attacker?
That's your last question?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Am I Peter Crouch?
No. Dele Ali.
Oh. Yeah, I was thinking. Oh, he's barely an attacker though.
Number 10.
That's a midfielder.
No, he's not. He's number 10. It's number 4.
Is a number 10 a midfielder?
You stiffed me, I don't care. You
Huh?
stiffed me.
Dele's a midfielder.
How did I stiff you?
You stiffed me.
How did I stiff you?
Santi Cazorla. How am I going to get Santi Cazorla?
Santi Cazorla.
How am I?
I sent you the video. What's the reference?
Why wouldn't...
How did I stiff you with Santi Cazorla? I didn't.
Yes, you did.
How do you not know Santi?
I do know Santi.
And
I know Santa Claus when I get presents. Santi Cazorla,
That
I've
last-
watched five
yes,
minutes.
how did I stiff you with Santi?
You stiffed me with Santi.
How?
How am I going to know Santi? See, I was smart. I picked the enemy. And you're supposed to know all your enemies. You're supposed to know your enemies closer than your friends.
Yeah, well,
Dele
you
Alli was
gave me
supposed to know.
3. He's built like a stick.
Have you seen the
He
brother?
likes to
Have you seen
party.
it?
I gave you actual factual
Correct.
football, like 3 dot
Look at me.
points from football.
Do you think I listen to facts?
Oh, mate. All right. Anyway, next one.
I listen to experience and life experience, and
That's-
me and Dele are tight. So Dele's going to be in touch. He's very disappointed that he didn't get him.
Anyway, on to the next one.
Okay,
I did not stiff you, but yeah.
you did.
I double checked it with him in the car.
Carry on.
It was fine.
Carry on.
Anyway, I've won a league title in 3 out of the 4 leagues I've played in.
No.
I have won a World Cup.
I don't do well with facts. Yeah, carry on.
I've won a World Cup. I am my nation's leading goal scorer.
Now I'm going to look real dumb, but one of my guesses is Olivia Giroud.
That's correct.
My dear God, I was only thinking because of Mbappe. I was thinking, has Mbappe overtaken
No.
him?
I thought that.
Giroud straight away.
Yeah.
No clap for the first guess. That's ball knowledge.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
That's
it's good.
like
I think I put that last one in. I'm like, I don't know if you'll know this one, but I think I might have given it away a bit too easily. But no, that's good. That's a point for Thomas.
Thank you.
All right.
By the way, I haven't prepared for the event of a tiebreaker. I have no player for the event of a tiebreaker. Just let you know. Okay, clue one. I was the youngest player to make an appearance for my national team as a defender. I have played for 2 Premier League clubs. And I retired at a very young age to explore a different avenue in football.
Come on, Michael Richards.
Shit. Shit. Big mix.
You should not have given me that last clue.
Which one?
The last one.
You know, I'm actually very, very happy that I got Drew.
I'm gonna give you this last one then.
And if I get it, I win. If I don't, I lose. Deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, in 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to revisit this, and
Yeah.
we're gonna come prepared. I reckon we scrap 4 or 5 segments, and we'll just do 10 of these. I like this.
Yeah.
All right, go.
All right. I have played in the Championship. I have won 2 Premier Leagues. I also switched international allegiances.
I've got it. Jack Grealish. The ball knowledge is crazy.
I knew I should have left that one out. Oh.
The ball knowledge is crazy. The headphones came off. Sorry, the ball knowledge is crazy.
Think of one more.
Oh, fuck. Would you like to distract our viewers as I think of one more?
Yeah.
You do it very well in your work profession. I swear, I walked in today where Abdul works, and Big Man's on Candy Crush, Angry Birds. He doesn't. Do his
100%.
work.
100%.
Give me 2 minutes. Let's think of one.
Yeah. So I think next time we'll be a bit more prepared. In the sense of, I think we'll do 5 or 6 of these. Maybe with a guest on, they'll be very interesting.
Got it.
All right.
Okay. This player is known for his versatility on the left-hand side. Can play left back and left wing. This player has only played for 1 Premier League club. This player was supposed to come into the Premier League a lot earlier than when he eventually arrived in the Premier
Ivan
League.
Perisic.
How? We're going to go back and forth. We're going to go back. Shit, how? How'd you know?
Left back, left wing. And has only played for 1 Premier League club.
You know what? Next week. When's the off week in football? Is it next week? You know what we'll do? We'll do Arsenal Chelsea next week.
We've got a whole block in between Melbourne and Euros.
We're gonna revisit this.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a segment. We're gonna rock up here on a Saturday. We're just gonna go full for an hour. I like this.
I'm down.
I like this. But I won.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Celtic is over.
I need Mattson to check who got the quickest answer, and you tell us.
It was me, Jack Grealish. That was on the dot.
Ivan
Giroud,
Perisic, you
on the
didn't
dot.
even finish your clue.
No, I finished.
You were halfway through your last one. I'm like, is it Ivan Perisic? You're like, yeah.
We're gonna update our viewers
Yeah.
by socials.
All right. Look,
Deal?
I think I deal. I think we're gonna have to leave it there.
Man, we've had an eventful day.
It is. We've had
Blackout.
a blackout. We've had
Many things.
Many things. We've had Mattson doing dances for the last 5 minutes behind the camera. That might be the new TikTok trend with what you were doing. Yeah, that one right there. There we go.
I can't even describe what it is.
It's a bit more like, a bit more one of these ones.
Are you a robot on? Okay.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Look, I have been Abs,
I have been Thomas.
and this has been the mighty.
United by Football Podcast.
Ciao.
Ciao. You know what? Not our best episode.
I don't think so.
Explainable.
But Blackout sort of f***ed it.
Yeah.
But recovered well.